Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Under clear, sunny skies, we are ready for football. And away we go at the link. His return starts at the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. Leaving 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From the 29. His first throw is an interception. And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Reed, what you still doing here? You waiting on me?
Blitz coming, Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Shotgun now for Love. Got to him, but still a good play as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10, Love trying again. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
It looked weird, but with this Madden, I don't question it.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A gain of 4 for them, and that sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it. Jacobs. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. They've got 1st down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Over the middle, Cox, complete pass. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles get it down to a single point. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it on 2nd and short. They stick with Jacobs.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Love from the gun.
I try to get it and turn it around.
Does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball
That's
loose
a bad punt.
before he could secure it fully.
Might as well went for it. As bad as that punt was, we might as well went for it.
And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Eagles will take possession. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Oh!
Laying out for this one. He makes the catch. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You're not
Sometimes the leg will get killed.
Football league if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Damn.
Want to get above 5 yards to carry?
He right there, though.
Put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. You go right over their head.
Wide open. The time he got, too, though. Just check the time. How he was able to sit back there.
The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead.
That play action really called to them.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love.
I just can't get time. I got him, though.
Surprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. This finds Downs. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Packers. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Packers, with some work to do, trailing in this game. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw, here's Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Loves to throw again. That's into the hands of Downs. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Thrown on first down, Love. To the left sideline.
Go, Musgrave.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Not the stanky leg.
Tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, Hurts. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I got to bring them back a little bit. He's not playing under that 30. He's playing like in between that
tight end in motion.
15 and 10.
Working inside the red zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Hurts throwing again. Able to get it to Barkley.
Wow, that's crazy.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown. Yeah,
a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him or check
that bounce in there.
You see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun.
Am I backing up too far for you, Tom, to get to that block? Is that what's going on?
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. To the air with Love. He fires one deep down the middle. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown.
That's play caller.
Earn the chance to tie before
Made him worried about so much in that middle.
Christian Watson with the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated just like the quarterback.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This one
You got to play into that. You got to play into that. There's no way he's letting him just sit on that.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Wow.
Catch is made down the right sideline.
Who is that? Whose man is that I meant?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll motion Brown right. 1st down throwing for Hurts.
About time.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles.
Defense is trash, y'all.
Dallas Goedert the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends or
you guys are getting some blitzes in there too. He's just able to sit in that pocket.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. I think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, you look for it.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Very good return as he picks up 20. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff.
That was clean.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got Smith, and he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Barkley's got it. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're gonna run with Barkley. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. Cut at the 20-yard line. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Kicking team out to try the extra points. And the extra point is up, and it is good. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running is Barkley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless.
I'm watching the screen.
Man, did he make an impact play.
Got caught.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Rolling out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Saquon. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20.
Damn, Nixon.
And they finally
I'm sorry.
but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep it on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Back to the crib right here.
This point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield.
Yep.
And that was probably their last gasp.
Good
It's
coverage.
intercepted. And the Eagles are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life.
And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster.
Just didn't make a few
capable
plays.
of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows their lead to 12.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Fielded at the 7. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So it's an Eagles win here